One more video for you all today, and don't worry, this is the end of my creative orgasm for the day, I think. Alright. Earlier we talked about that when we were doing a video game discussion, one of the things that I ended up talking about was the whole how sites like eBay seem to be helping drive up the price of video games. Well, now we're going to talk about the difference between a collector and a gamer. Now, first off, let me go ahead and say this right now. Is it perfectly acceptable to be a collector? Of course. Is it perfectly acceptable to be strictly a gamer? Of course. Is it acceptable to be both? Yes. Can you be both? Of course. But what sometimes happens, I think, and I want your opinion on this, from where you sit as a YouTuber and in the gaming community on either side of the spectrum, where do we draw the line sometimes? Like, okay, there are people on YouTube that will specifically collect one style of game. I know, speaking to, say, the completionist on Skype and reading his comments, his dictionary style comments sometimes down here. By the way, Derek, you've been slacking. That he is somewhat partial to the anime style, or however you want to put it, the anime style, or the just the JRPGs in general. That's cool. I like that. And there's people that are partial to first-person shooters. There's people that are partial to RTSs. There's people that are partial to all sorts of things on YouTube. I can relate to those, and I can appreciate that. Then there's the people that, and those are the people that, they play those styles of games. They're not necessarily just collectors, because they actually will play those games. But then you get the people who, when they buy games, especially the oh my god rare ones, the games that cost between $200, $300, $500, $1,000, $2,000, we tend to look at it and go, well, at least we know where a bunch of these rare games are going now, into the hands of people who may not necessarily be out to play them, just to have them added to their collection. What sometimes can drive me nuts is when people say, or when people think they have to buy multiples of a game because of its rarity. No. I would rather, if I knew I was going to have to sell a game to someone, I would rather sell a game to someone that I know is going to have the game and play the game and thoroughly enjoy the game. Because if I'm just going to sell the game to a collector, a strict collector, then I might as well just keep the game myself, because at least I know I'm going to enjoy it. But here's my question to the YouTube gaming community. When you look at people who are collectors of systems, games, whatever, in the gaming community, or in any form of hobby, like for me, music, one of my things I'm going to start collecting, obviously, that's why I have the other channel, is the J-pop series, which is what that channel is mainly going to be used for. And May 11th is slowly getting here. My God, you don't realize how slow it's getting here. I'm like starting to climb the walls now. Come on, hurry up! I want to get that CD now. Damn it. But where do you come out when people start, you know, buying 2 or 3 of a game? And where do you come out on people who, like I said, they buy the games just for collection purposes, but they also buy the games, but then you have the people that want to buy the games to play them. Look. Now I'm going to hold this camera as steady as I can, but oops. Every game in here at some point is going to get played. Oops, that's all my anime stuff. Every game in here is going to get played at some point. Okay? Every one of these animes that I have over here is going to get watched at some point, and there's also some that I have to buy more for the collection. You get what I'm saying? Now, why I can't see them that well, the plushies over here that I collect and so forth all have a, you know, I buy them because I like them. But here's my question to YouTube. Whoops, over here. There we go. Yeah, thank you. Where do you come out on the, what side are you? Are you a collector or are you a gamer? Or, again, is it humanly possible to be both? That's something I want to know from all of you that are involved in the gaming community. Especially the big guys, if you happen to find this video. Because it's something that I don't think I've ever seen anybody address, to be perfectly honest. Really. Like, you'll see people dual assign to collections, but do they play half of those games? I don't know. It's possible to do a video and you have, like, you know, sitting behind you a wall that has all your games and stuff on it, but if you don't play them, where's the enjoyment? You're better off just letting somebody else buy them that you know is going to play them. Just me. But again, give me your thoughts on the matter. You know the drill by now, but I'll just reiterate, just so you know, down below. Comment, video response. Of course, personal messages always work too. You have a good one, and I think this will be the final video for tonight, so I apologize for spamming your inbox. Later.